is that major investigations in Canada have raised the concerns that Mexican cartels, along with Chinese triads, are using Indigenous First Nations land in Canada. And the key point here is that they are using this land for production, we know, of illegal tobacco, for example. I believe also the worst of synthetic narcotics, weapons trafficking is involved on these Indigenous lands. And the key thing here is, as in America, Indigenous bands, due to, very well-known historic harms, they have won, for good reasons, jurisdiction in many ways over these lands. But what has happened is, if we're talking about Mexican cartels, Chinese triads, who I'm saying are integrated with state networks and empowered by state networks, they are coming in onto these First Nation lands in Canada as a stronger authority, almost as a government level, as I'm saying, a criminal government, and using this land, often in Ontario and Quebec, right along the American border, and spread out in some cases. We call it the Six Nations, 6 Indigenous nations in Ontario and Quebec. They have cross-border access between Canada and the United States. So in my view, I think this will be what Washington at an intelligence level is very concerned with. These land corridors in Ontario and Quebec being used easily and clandestinely by, I believe it's 170 criminal groups that have access to those First Nation lands and are using it to cross the border with drugs, weapons, and human trafficking. This should involve the terror suspects that Kash Patel is concerned about, and my reporting in previous months and years has also raised concerns about.